in the Rabbi from Another Planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And we have a new issue of Doctor Who magazine. Boy, man, have times changed really quickly. Doctor Who magazine was turgid, right? It was an annoying, turgid read, which had a few things in it I liked, but mostly I hated all of it. But for like good 5 years, it was really awful, right? It was really genuinely awful. Man, just like that, David Tennant shows up and everything gets a lot better. And it's weird. Everything about this issue of Doctor Who magazine is qualitatively better than pretty much anything they did in the last 5 years. It's so bizarre. Stuff they have not related at all to the upcoming era doesn't matter. These are like genuinely interesting articles that are grabbing my attention. I guess the difference is this, that we're all excited about Doctor Who now, where we were all kind of like mortified about Doctor Who during the Whittaker years. Now, if you like Jodie Whittaker, as I always say, God bless you. I'm very happy for you. I really didn't like her. I thought she was the opposite of Doctor Who, right? I thought she was an idiot coward, right? Which doesn't sound very Doctor Who to me. And it just kind of like, and it brought all this toxicity in with it. I mean, man. Oh, and it all seems to be melting away now. Anyway, so and that toxicity reached Doctor Who magazine very early on. Now, do you remember the Time Team that they destroyed? It's a whole thing. But honestly, it doesn't really matter because why look back? Let's look forward because the forward looks a lot brighter than the recent past. I will say this issue of Doctor Who magazine is a recommend. And it's expensive as well. I buy the digital one, which is much cheaper. But it's like what, £7-8? That's very expensive, I think. But honestly, the last two issues been a quality publication. No one's more surprised than myself. Fine. I reviewed this last night at my live stream. I got sick last night. I cut my live stream off early and went to bed. But I was worried I would need to go to the emergency room, but thank God I was fine. I still got like a clanging headache today. Anyway, I was on a live stream last night and I reviewed this month's issue of Doctor Who magazine, which we're about to watch, but there's a lot of videos I'm going to be making from it. There's a great article in it about Christmas episodes that never happened. Now, I love that sort of thing. That's just me, right? That's just so what sort of thing I like, and it talks also more stuff about Christmas episodes that did happen. I like it, right? I like it. I think Doctor Who magazine really pulling itself together. I think I was a bit disappointed with... who was it? Lee Sullivan's art on the comic strip. I was a tiny bit disappointed in that. But, honestly, this week is much better. I'm not sure, though. Is he tracing them? It might be he's tracing 3D models, which is a bit sad because he was always able to draw a Dalek by hand, perfectly. But it does have that feel. But generally speaking, this is an improvement on last month's issue, and last month's issue was very good. So, happy days are here again. Fine, before we get in the review, like, share, subscribe, comment. All those things are fantastic. Thank you very much. I am very grateful for you all doing those things. I am indeed very grateful for you all doing those things. So like, share, subscribe, comment. All those things are fantastic. Now, let me hand over to me from last night. Freaking awesome Anthony Lamb cover. I mean, like, freaking awesome Anthony Lamb cover. This is lovely. Where was this during the Jodie years? Oh my God. This is freaking awesome. Absolutely lovely piece of work. He's got a great Redbubble store if you're looking for a place to get cards and stuff. I mean, his work is fantastic. We might go and look at that. So yeah. Lovely cover, Mr. Lamb. Funny, I was watching the Brain Crabs one the other day. That's what the elf is from. Features All I Want for Christmas is Who. So I thought there was an interview with Millie Gibson in. It's like half a page in Gallifreyan Guardian. It's really like wait what? Fine. It's a pretty look. This is a good issue. It's a recommend. It's a Christmassy issue. So we got Marcus Hearn. He's excited about doing the comic strip. Tom Spilsbury is here, so that can only mean we're doing the ratings, right? Oh, should we do the ratings? I'll read it, how we can spin it. I don't know. Chris Bentley. Well, I don't know what Chris Bentley works on. I can't remember. But Anthony Lamb did the stunning cover. Man, Anthony Lamb, that cover is freaking gorgeous, right? So yeah, Marcus Hernus noticed his circulation's gone up. That's the only thing that's gone up for me. Millie Gibson unveiled, although she's not going to have this haircut. No. Very okay. Looks very good there with Shooty. Looks even better here. Her interaction with Shooty is wonderful, right? Really nice chemistry together. This actually captures them quite well, right? They're kind of silly together, and they make each other silly. So I like that. They look like they can be best friends, right? And he from another. Oh my gosh! And then we got the reveal Millie, which is oh, that's beautiful too. Millie. How about cos? Oh God, you're more Millie, really? How about cosplaying Jenna Stannis? How about doing a bit of that? Oh, that'll be good. Yeah, in general. Okay, so yeah, this is it. It's like this is the entire interview. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this part. I'll do this part in another video. The girl from Weatherfield's to the universe. Okay. They got the new yearbook out. Oh, really? Who's anybody going to want that? I don't know. And there's the selling point for the Daleks comic is in black and white or it's in color. 1 second. Let me have a look. Right? Because no, they're 2 different pages. Okay. Yeah, listen, I'm not getting Dalek. I already have it. Right? I already have the Dalek. All these ones in the reprint. Lovely cover again, Anthony Lamb. Oh man, he is knocking out the park with these covers. Look at that. It's freaking awesome. It's a really good cover. Forbidden Planet TARDIS merch. Okay. Yeah, have a quick look, I guess. What's this? Scripts online, no thank you. VR game, no, give it a miss. Every cyber store. That's a good shirt. I like that shirt. Fine. There's things coming out Forbidden Planet. Very good. Oh, we'll give this a read. Letter from the showrunner. What is a letter from the showrunner? Written exclusively for the magazine, Russell Davis presents his Doctor Who countdown. Again, Russell, mate, it's so good to have you back. It's so good to have Doctor Who back. I love this logo. This logo on Big Finish products looks freaking awesome. Looks absolutely incredible. I really, really love it. It's super, super duper working. Right? Yes. Very good. I swear, the only reason I come back to this job was to reinstate my annual Doctor Who theme, 12 Days of Christmas, for DWN. So after 13 years of missing, here we go again. Oh, man, Russell, can I just say this again? We're really, really happy to have you back, right? We're really, really happy to have you back. 12 months of waiting until the next episode, although I'm writing this in November, and by the time you read this, will be down to 11 already. But look, I know it's a long time to wait, but we're working hard to close those gaps. It's going to take a while to get the Empire up in shape, but there's a serious plan. Annual Doctor Who, no gaps, lots of content, and on and on and on. Yes, please. I think yes. So somebody mentioned they're worried about they're disappointed in the 8 episodes. I think that's fine, right? 8 episodes a year. They're going to be 8 quality episodes. That's the first thing. It's not going to be the only Doctor Who content. I think there's going to be minimally by 2025, 3 shows running with 8 episode orders, probably more. By 2024, they'll probably have that. So that's 20. So that's 24 episodes a year, and then I think it'll get up to about 35 weeks a year, which is kind of comparable to Marvel and Disney. Marvel and Star Wars, right? That's the one you're comparing it to. Like, how long did Andor run for? Andor ran for too bloody long. 12 episodes. Man, that was boring. But yeah, I think that's what we're looking at. The same sort of schedule that Disney's running on their channels, right? So on the Marvel channel and on the Star Wars channel. So I think 8 episodes a year is going to be good, because I think there's going to be more content very, very, very soon, right? And oh man, I can't wait to see what that content is going to be. So, but yeah, they are getting an Empire up and running. He's basically said it here, and we're getting it annually makes a difference as well, right? I mean, it shows you the state of the world, though, right? That you used to be able to make 13 episodes of grade A Doctor Who a year, right? And now we can't do that. I believe you, Russell, we can't do that anymore, right? I think he's trying to find a sustainable schedule, which I think this probably is, right? So, yeah, this is good. Yeah, good. So that's 12 months of waiting. 11 words of saying. Now, will someone tell me what the hell is going on here? Tutor's first line at the end of the trailer, the word now has been clipped because at the top of the shot is the top, because the top of the shot is on the move. Okay, and the dark, stormy sky behind the Doctor, completely invented for the trailer. You'll never see it again because actually the location will give away too much. They really are. Like, I feel bad for sharing this thing. Russell, just come on and tell us not to do it, and we won't do it. Right? That's it. That's all you need to do. And I'm minimizing me doing it now. But like, swings and roundabouts, right? Yeah, all's fair, I think. Okay, wait. 10 scenes are listing. Scene 10 of episode 2. That's funny. Of the next season is interior canteen day. Maybe I should have picked something a little bit exciting for you. Is that's like getting socks for Christmas, but it's a great scene, okay? And here's the thing, though. We'll remember when it happens that it probably won't be scene 10 anymore. It'll probably be moved around. We'll remember the scene in the canteen towards the beginning. We'll go, oh, that's what you think of. It is a great scene, right? If you weren't around in 2005, that's exactly what you can expect to see now. Right? It's just going to be fun. Where are we up to? Okay, 9 episodes of totaling. Okay, then. The 15th Doctor first full season will be 8 episodes long with a Christmas special, making it 9 episodes every year. And when I say Christmas, that is my generic term for festive end of year, holiday, or New Year. You will have to wait and see. Okay, that's fair enough. He's giving his options open. I hope we get Christmas. Fine. Well, okay. There's a few episodes at the last full season. No, it's not. It was 9 episodes, and they got an extra one. Right? They had Flux of 6 episodes, then Eve of the Daleks, the Sea Devil one, and Power of the Doctor. 9 episodes. Okay. Where are we up to? I'm trying to find where I am. And when I say Christmas, that's my blah 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 blah. Okay, there's fewer episodes than the last season, but give us time. We have plans, and that's a promise. I do think this is the first part in a larger chessboard, right? I agree. That's probably the case. We're up to 8 words of titling. What? An 8-word title? That's too long, isn't it? Oh, yes. Big news soon. Oh, yeah. Russell, you're so good at this, right? 7 pages turning. Page 7 of special one contains the line, oh, Nerys. Oh, Nerys and a big mouth. Oh, that's clearly a Donna line, right? And Nerys is still around. Nerys is still in your life. How? How did you do this, Donna? Really? I was just thinking, I'm really hot. Why don't I just turn the heat off? Okay, that's probably a good idea. 6 words of typing. I like to give you 3 words from every episode, but as a Christmas treat, you can have 6. Whoa! Special 2 contains the words wild Southampton vegetable flux. Whoa. Bean and starlight. Oh, he set the cat among the pigeon with flux. That's no connection to flux, right? Oh, Russell, saw what you did there. Very clever. 5 golden rings. I love that bit. He says that every year. He literally says that every year. Oh, I got to pull out some of these old ones for my Substack. That's so funny. 4 sides of shaping. We have to say we have taken to saying the new diamond logo is shaped the diamond of the anniversary. Well, that's not strictly true. We chose it because we love it. The diamond fact got bolted in afterwards as a handy coincidence. That's interesting. The BBC has designed a special diamond texture version specifically for the 6th anniversary, but the logo itself, no, that's not just for next year. It's staying. Called it. 100% called it. Yep. 3 primes of ministry. What's that? We had 3 PMs in 3 months. Really? Who's the third? Oh, yeah, right. But on one night, the power of the Doctor, we got, we were hoping that the politics would be quiet because we recorded an interview with David Tennant and our ever faithful correspondent Liz Mazimba, hoping the BBC make BBC News. David secretly recorded that segment at the London Hotel on Saturday the 22nd, in between performances. West End played good. All set for transmission unless something happens. And then something happened at 9 o'clock. Jodie changed into David. And Boris Johnson simultaneously pulled out of the race to become the next leader. He was in the race? Really? I mean, please. All right, this is history, but won't somebody think of Doctor Who? 500 emails starting flying. Ping, ping, ping. We're pulling it from the news. We're bumped breakfast TV. Okay, damn, can't argue. What a shame. But then early Christmas miracle, they extended the program. Next thing you know, Rita Chakrabarti is standing next to a huge image of Jodie's face. And yes, Doctor Who is on the news. Just as it should be. Good save. 2 episodes of shooting. Block 1 started shooting at the beginning of December. I wonder if those locations will have many papers by you. Will have many papers by you by the time. Will have made the papers by the time that you read this. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. I haven't seen anything. No. Wow. Oh, so that's coming soon. Wow. So is this we must be talking about shooters? Oh, that's got to be happening soon, right? Any day now. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. What if those locations have made the papers by the time you read this? Not yet. Some far flung, but some are very much not. Okay. This Christmas special specifically for you. If for the first time ever I'm writing a Christmas special at Christmas, that's never happened before. Steve and Chris, did you? And this is for next year. No, the 2023 script has long since been signed off. Yes, we're ready waiting for that. This new one is for the end of the year 2024. Santa baby, that's so timey-wimey. Merry Christmas, folks. What's it? Donald Lowin. I don't know what that means. It sounds Welsh. But okay. Russell, you just make me cheery. I hate to say yes. I'm rooting for your Doctor Who because I like you. Right? Oh, I love this. I think it's going to be huge. Meet the new team. We're not going to go through this now. Well, I'll do this in another video. VHX producer, production coordinator, please. Costume designer. That's interesting. Post-production producer. Okay. And then Gallifreyan Guardian extra. Sarah's edited Sarah Jane Adventures and was post-production supervisor for another Doctor Who spin-off Class. She has been the post-production. Okay, not really. I mean, yeah, no. Okay, she liked Tom Baker episodes. Okay, fine. Okay, I'm not reading that. Okay, it sounds interesting though. Good cosplay as whatever. What's the name of the villain again? What's the bloody name of the villain? Swarm. Oh, bloody hell. It's like, well, that's forgettable. This is nice. That's nice. Let's have a look at this. What is this? Christmas art by Handon from Merseyside. Okay. It's all the I don't really understand. But okay. It's like is a bunch of doctors. I'm trying to pull out the theme. Just it's kind of okay. Well done. As we say in Israel, Kola Kavod. Is that Russell D. Davis? See, Russell D. Davis is genuinely. I think I can't be long before people start cosplaying him. Right? This is so funny. That is so funny. I really like that. RTD2. And the star letter. So how many ways? Best regeneration ever, says we all think so. And I don't mean the three. For me, it's still involves a radio telescope. I'm talking about the regeneration from Doctor Who magazine itself, the new incarnation of the showrunner, wearing an old familiar face. Yes, only the best ones, of course. Information has flowed out of him like a regeneration energy. Yes, Russell D. Davis is clearly the master of engaging fans with teasing information without spoiling. Yes, what's to come? Exactly. The fact he wants DWN to be part of the emergent joyous is joyous. Engagement isn't joyous, and I would and I couldn't put the latest issue down. Latest issue was very, very good. Yeah, that was it was genuinely a good issue. And although it's a year away, I'm very excited for new. It seems to regenerated too. Yeah, I think. Look, we're all feeling that way, mate. We're all feeling. That's a great bit of art there. That's nice. Again, I'm not a Jodie fan. I don't like seeing Jodie in anything, but I like seeing fan creativity. That's very nice. Well done. It's on the Who tube. Yeah, the Millie stuff. That's fun. Why am I looking at this awful Jodie clip? Right. The VHX film. I'm sure it's good. Okay. So this guy has a tell story about the Dalek time machine. And Diane Bessel and Tyler West Tango to the Doctor Who theme for Strictly Come Dark thing. Look, Loose String of Dark Dimension, not a best fan. I still miss Tim Quinn and Dickie Harrott. Okay, look, I can't get over that. Okay, I'm trying, but I can't. But best of luck to you. And we have Jodie Letters, and she goes, "This looks cool. This is a great ad. Legacy of Time. Oh, they got 33% off that. Oh, that's actually worth it. Legacy of Time is good. It's like 6 discs, and I listened to the first part about 2-3 weeks ago. It's very good. It's a good Christmas present, right? It's worth it. This is actually worth it. Scott Hancock has a production diary. Fine, I'm going to do a video where I actually go into the details of all these things. I'm not going to sit and read them. Just trying to think what I'll call that. Oh, there's apparently a movie out, a video out on was it the Oat channel or something, or some YouTube channel, some horror short with starring what's her name? She's right in front of me. Karen Gillan. Oh my god, it's a real brain fart. It's like they talk about it here. I see a picture. Christian was partnered with ITV to launch the Next Generation Showrunner program. Fuck me. What? A new initiative to train the up-and-coming showrunner. Really? What? What? How? What? Oh, okay. How does somebody who failed more than anybody else did with the show teach people how to run shows? What? That's insane. This month in 1978. Public image. Should we? I know, there's so much bullshit, though. I don't think I can. They're going to crow a bit. They're going to, we did very well, really. And please. Yeah, I can't. I can't. They're just going to be like, oh, yeah, we're the best as ever. All I want for Christmas is Who. Mistletoe, wine, and children at the end of time. David Richardson recalls seasonal highlights from his past and asks some of the show stars to share their memories. Oh, this sounds like a good article. This sounds like a very bad. David Tennant looks so young there. Keep saying he hasn't really aged, but yeah, he has. Looking at that. Oh, that's nice. So it's basically David Richardson interviewing people about Christmas, right? Okay, that's going to be a video right there. Yeah. This article is going to be a video. Oh man. Oh, Nicola Bryant. Cinderella's the first show she ever done on stage over Christmas. This is a nice size article. Okay. Okay. Doctor Who Christmas Memories. Yeah, that's totally going to be a video. Okay. Talk of the Town. Extra. Read all about it. Side Town has made the leap from film to TV, film and TV spear carrier to dialogue operator and more. So yeah, okay. It's an interview with Side Town. I don't know. Look, this doesn't really interest me. If it's something you're into, yeah, listen. It's not. I'm not going, why do they have this? But yeah, look, this is not for me. Yeah, this is a skip. He was in Happiness Patrol. I did not know that. That is funny. He was the gay guy murdered, sacrificed for being gay, apparently. You were great. Oh, we loved you. He says, I did the worst clap since. No. That we're going to look at. 1 second. Cy looks horrified when DWN approaches him about his Carrie and the Seventh Doctor adventure. That terrible scene! I did the worst clap since. It was lovely! The final episode, CJ playing uncredited Killjoy. I didn't know you're uncredited. Harold L. stands under the pipe before is drenched in gunk, collapsing to the ground. A stuntman could have done that here, sirs. I had to do a good fall over, and I'm not a stuntman. I didn't know that until that was going to happen. That's what I thought. Okay. The next thing. It was what's this red stuff? I thought that was it. I didn't know the next day it was going to happen. I thought, what's this red stuff? I had a hat on to start with, and I thought, oh, thank God. The next day I was doing a businessman bit, and a voice came from above saying, so I lose the hat? Really? Oh, okay then. I'm going to turn up to my red hair. I asked somebody if they assured me that it would wash out. And the last scene of the night, trust me, trust me, trust me, to have to do that when someone's wanting to go home. So I was subsequently drenched in gunge, and the studio applause, and they were so relieved I did it in one go, so they could all go home. But that's why they called one take. That's why I called One Take Town. When I saw it, Cy Grimmett says, I'm sure if it hadn't been so late, they'd have gone again. It was lovely. You're fine. Yeah, you're treasured part of my memory. Okay, this looks awesome. There's a bunch of cool art books coming out soon, right? This is a great little feature. This is the cover for the Cyberbook. Look how good this is. This is Andrew Skilleter at his absolute prime. Man, he knows what he's doing here. This is beautiful. Look, I already bought myself a present, so I can't get myself more stuff. But yeah, I would love this book. All these books, they all look great. They got the Phil Bevan one, Time Slice, which is Colin Howard, and Illuminati, the Andrew Skilleter one. Is it? That looks like Andrew Skilleter. I think Andrew Skilleter. I can't tell. I think it's Andrew Skilleter. That's definitely Andrew Skilleter, right? 100% there. Here we go. Yeah, but all these books look very good. That must be the Phil Bevan one. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Man, this was before. This isn't a filter. This was him like delicately dabbing with a pen, right? This is painstaking work. Very like yeah, Phil Bevan, man, he was awesome. He used to be in all the fans in there, and that's Colin Howard. That'll be the VHS release of the Two Doctors. Man, these books are great. Oh, look at the Phil Bevan stuff. Right, I know what that's from. Right up by Phil Bevan for Simon Messon's short story, Doctor in Hell from the yearbook 95. Okay. And then final page of the issue of an adventure in space and time, CMS in 1987. Awesome. Yes, must be going over their influences. That's Andrew Skeletor, Phil Bevan. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that was for a calendar, wasn't it? Left Andrew Skeletor's cover for the 91 release of Planet of Spiders. Man, that is gorgeous. So much better than the story. I don't mind the story, but it's not as good as that bloody picture. Oh, can you imagine? Yeah, no, that looks awesome. That was freaking awesome. I just got an email. Torture guaranteed to 2024. Really? I don't think anybody else is trying to fight you for it, right? Everyone's like, really? You still want that? Yeah, okay, I guess. Having said that, the one in the 70s does look good. There we go. Nope. Doink. More stuff. This looks like Colin Howard. This is all nice. Oh man. I wish it was that good in real life as well. It came close to that in the Blu-ray, when they redid it. A bunch of stuff from BBC Audio. None of this stuff really appeals to me, really. This is an interesting little feature. It's people who are invited to the studio to watch recording. It's they're members of it. So yeah. This is again. Look, Doctor Who magazine has just got better, right? Yeah, this is something I'll sit down and read. I find interesting. And then there's something else. Christmas in Another Dimension. So this is something I love. Okay, this is something I freaking adore. This is a video right now as well because I love this. I love the idea of this article. Apart from the 65 episode of the Feast of Stephen, the original run of Doctor Who didn't do a festive story as well. Feast of Stephen was only festive till the last minute. In the last minute or so, who didn't do a festive stories, but what if it had? Eddie Robinson in an alternative history of Doctor Who, Christmas special on the 60s, 70s, 80s. Yes, I want to read this. Yeah, I'm up to reading all of this. Voices of Doom. Okay, Christmas leftovers. What's that? Who is that? Is that a female Fifth Doctor? In our parallel universe, Jan Francis played the Fifth Doctor in certain seasons of the Devil's Dame. Okay, so he gender swap. Okay, I'm interested. Adam Ant. Oh yes, I imagine he would too. So do it. Okay, I'm reading that. Okay, so then I took the speech bubbles out. I haven't read this yet. Artwork definitely is much stronger in this episode, this issue, right? Daleks invade, right? We get a bit of Dalek, Emperor Dalek action. They face off with Tennant, acting exactly like Tennant, right? Exactly like Tennant. And these aliens, I'm not sure what they're there for. They're there to be there when things are happening. I don't even know. Again, I haven't read the story yet. But they're trying to get Tennant. And apparently he picks up a companion, and they get sucked into. Oh, look at Dalek hoverbound action. Okay, I wonder if this is tracing. Could be. Kind of feels like it might be. Great panel though, right? I like this panel with the eyes looking at the Daleks. Great last panel. Oh, the Tennant's a bit thin, but great last panel. Last page. I like it. That last page is a splash page. Oh, yay, you get stuff from Burton's. Yay, merch is back. Fact or fiction, Doomsday. I like that. Alan Barr's always reliable. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, it was the one before it last week. Yeah, okay. Again, this is something I would read on the loop. Reviews, they put a lot of time into this torture one, like who gives a crap? This torture. I mean, again, but okay. And then they give like a little bit to the War Master. This War Master, I think it's like the definitive master at this point. I got the free download of a glimpse of this release, Here Lies Drax, so I can hear what's name be dragged. Look, let's see if they convince me. I doubt they will, but I'll give them a try. Doctor Who at the Playhouse. What is this? This is a convention? It's got Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Nicola Bryant, Maureen O'Brien, and Joe Manning. A 4-day celebrating on 60 years of Doctor Who on Sunday, February 12th, 11 a.m. Where is this? At the Epsom Playhouse. I have no idea what that is. It's in Epsom. Also there is Peter Purves, Michael Troughton, John Leeson, Derek Martin. Really? Okay. Colin Sport again. Really? Trevor Cooper. Him I'd like to meet. John Davey, monster actor extraordinaire. Thank you for telling us. Paul Lavers, Androids, and many more. Maybe even K9. Okay. Reviewing action figures. I got the first release of this, right? And it was like badly articulated. I wonder if they resculpted these because they didn't really work, right? And they put the articulation right at the end. I like the what's it called again? The hologram tenant. I just think, oh, you know what? I'll put that in the TARDIS, in my TARDIS I have up here. That would actually go a treat. I got that heart, and also I didn't really see a need to get it again. And those TARDISes should have an interior, right? Like a card or something. Just in the back it's like, it's a bit unimpressive. Don't care about the Jodie stuff. Goodbye. Lots of Daleks. People buy Daleks. What is that panel on the side of the Davros one? Was that just in the panel includes a detachable arm and a gun version of Davros and 2 power pack accessories. I guess that must be in the little thing there, right? Has to be screen accurate. Short history of everyone Doctor Who. Yeah, look, stocking stuffers. I prefer the melee one, but okay. And what are we up to? And then Doctor Who magazine crossword. No. Okay, they're giving away a bunch of stuff. Not really interested in any of them. Okay, fine. I am so not interested in this. I'm getting less interested the more they tell me. Right? Like when I see what's his name, David Tennant's son back, clearly, like, I don't know, like, doesn't look like an actor, whereas David Tennant does look like an actor. Do you understand the difference? Like, he looks like he can play a heavy, maybe, right? I don't know. He doesn't look like he'll be cast to play the Doctor's grandson if he wasn't when he was a kid, right? And I'm so uninterested about Cass. I mean, like, it's just I so don't care, right? I'm looking forward to that Kate Orman novel, though, audio novel. Yeah, I'm like, okay, but I'm like, I so don't care about any yet. Yeah, this photo makes me go, yeah, no. It's not, yeah, just watching this photo over here, the top one. Right, I mean, just seeing Paul McGann, it's yeah, no, the only draw is Paul McGann, and no, I'm fine. Bye. And then they got another Class one. I never watched Class. Don't really care. I'm like, fine, whatever. Don't really care for it. Mark Elstow, I like Elstow. 5 minutes with Big Finish regular, whose latest role is an unusual assistant to the Bone Kicker River Song. If it wasn't about River Song, I'd be more interested in listening to it. Right? I like Mark Elstow. I think he's very good. I liked him a lot in The Prisoner. I like him in everything he does, basically, right? Second stories. Oh my word! Australian Kate Ullman brings the second Doctor to life with audio novel The Dead Star. What are 6 cosmic hobo escapades? Oh man, I love Kate Ullman. I love to interview her now because she was like left-wing radical, like they are now. Then in the 80s, does she think they're all phonies now? I wonder. I don't know. I'll be intrigued to see what it is. So she loves the war games. I first watched the war games in an entire 4-hour plus glory at a fan meeting in Sydney in the late 80s. What an afternoon. Like so much of the story, it bridges the gap between a child and adult. The plot is like a kid who has emptied and jumbled a tub of soldiers onto a bedroom floor, and gradually we learn that the soldiers are killing and being killed, not for their own causes, but for the powers who really control. Fine. Yeah. Okay. So she talks about these stories. Macra Terror, Seeds of Death, Mind Robber, Underwater Menace, and the Five Doctors. Good choice. And also the Dark Star. Read by Mechatrown. I am looking forward to that. There's a new Capaldi story, but it's never read by Capaldi. I'm not interested. And this one, this alternate story does sound good, right? I'm really tempted for this one. This sounds really good. Christmas quiz looks a bit Jodie-ish for me. I don't know. Let's see if we can see if any of them. Who captained the following pirate ships? The Fancy? I don't know. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Too much Jodie. Go on the get. No, go away. Oh, that logo looks awesome. Love the new logo. Love the new logo. And this is like a magazine. This is like a poster of what's inside, I guess. Is this the one that says exclusive Judy Millie Gibson speaks to Doctor Who magazine? Not really. Blink and you miss it. Oh, Anthony Lamb. Man, you are knocking out the park with this one. Oh, is that gorgeous, right? And David, we're okay. All your Doctor Who pictures seem very different from how you played them last time. But in the comic strip, you're exactly the same. So I'm a bit confused. There you go, Doctor Who magazine. I would say that is a recommend. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.